Your report reveals shocking details about cozy relationships between the Trudeau government and the contractors at GC Strategies who got the ArriveCan contract. This company was actually involved in the development of the rules and requirements for making proposals. This seems to me akin to having the coach of one of the teams making the rules and directing the referee, an effective rigging of the process. Now, Liberals didn't want this audit to happen at all, which is why they voted against it in the House of Commons. You found that rules were broken when contracting vendors offered gifts, hospitality, and invitations that were not properly reported. So I'd like to ask, how many public servants receive these kinds of gifts, hospitality, and invitations from contractors that were not properly documented or reported?
So I don't have exact figures at my hands, and I probably don't have an exhaustive list, but we did see that it was more than one contractor who invited individuals in the branch that developed ArriveCan, but we saw no documentation that any of those invitations that we saw through emails had been reported to supervisors, and that's what's concerning, is that would have helped the supervisor put in place measures to make sure that there wasn't apparent or real conflicts of interest.
So roughly how many individuals, and also could you provide the committee with a list of names of those who offered and those who received these kinds of invitations?
So we can go back through our file and look at what we have to provide you, but it would be really just linked to ArriveCan, and the department might be able to, or the agency might be able to provide you a more comprehensive list if you want to ask them when they're here.
Thank you. If I understood right, though, you are able to go through and provide what you have to the committee on that?
Will have, but it isn't in any way comprehensive. We'll see what we can provide you.
And just a final comment, I think the reason this is important is because it's clear from what we're hearing from the government that they are trying to use an internal investigation to pin this whole affair on one or two individuals. But the investigator who is supposed to be undertaking their internal investigation is actually subject to the existing chain of command. So that process is just as rigged, just as susceptible to influence as the original bid was. And with that, I'll end my time.